What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of my gaming wheel videos, where today you join me in technically the first full PS5 recording that I'm doing on my channel, and today we're in Spider-Man Miles Morales. So yes, I will address one thing immediately off the bat. As you can tell, the microphone sounds a little bit strange. That's because I'm actually having to use the, believe it or not, I'm having to use the PS5 microphone. I've done a fair amount of testing and I just could not get my own microphones to work with the PS5 for some reason. Didn't have this problem with the PS4, although I will admit the microphone quality on the PS4 wasn't that great either, so there isn't too much difference there. But a little bit of a disclaimer, the only way I can make this microphone work is to have no headphone plugged in. So as a result, I'm actually playing the game without listening to the sound. So yes, so if it sounds a little bit out of sync, that's because it is. You might also hear like the web swinging noise. For some reason I can't mute that on my controller. But yes, as you can see, so the map of Miles Morales is virtually the same as it is in Marvel's Spider-Man, with one or two differences. One of the main ones being rocks on buildings and stuff that happens in the campaign. Now, I'm going to try and keep most of the stuff as in spoilers to a minimum, but obviously one or two things might slip through, such as Roxxon here being attacked by Underground. So I think we might need to save this chopper. And like I said, if the audio sounds a little out of sync, that's because, once again, I'm playing it using my controller. So yes. Also, because of that, this video probably won't be as long as I was originally planning. But anyway, let's get into it. So yeah, so in this one, so this is one of the, I'd say this is one of the, like, the bigger stealth ones. So this is like one of the bigger like criminal missions, because you've got 3 different satellites you need to take down to prevent also, I can't actually remember what, believe it or not, I can't remember what is stealth. Oh, camouflage is up. For some reason I seem to have used it all. Never mind.
Okay, time to worry about the transfer.
Yeah, so you'll probably be able to hear that. So one of the biggest differences between this one and the last one is, of course, the Venom system.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Yeah, as I was saying, one of the bigger differences between this and the last game is the Venom system. That's definitely something which is a bit more intriguing. If I had to compare the 2 Spider-Man games, I'd say the first Spider-Man game, I'd say the first Spider-Man game is definitely more gadget-based, while this one is, even though Miles has been in the job less, I'd say this is more power-orientated.
Helicopter will be okay.
Never thought I'd say this, but thanks, Spider-Man. You can go. This time.
Off it goes. Free to do more rock song crimes, but not crash into.
Now, of course, one of the other more notable differences is, of course, it is winter-based, which is definitely quite noticeable. Oh, and you also get a new podcast called the Danicast.
Special, but I'm gonna soldier on. Okay, here it is. Do you listen to this podcast? Because I'm running it. You're not looking for someone more buttoned up, professional, older, with like 18 million credentials. You want to hear from and talk to me about what's happening in our city.
Oh, we've got another prime.
We'll be changing how I do things.
Was to deal with that quickly. This one might be a smaller one, potentially.
It's just me and you. And you know what? I think that's perfect.
What? That's weird. Don't think I've actually done that one. Oh, this is a truck defense. Okay. That's definitely one of the best things, is the supercharged venom. Come on. There we go. Believe it or not, I've actually failed one of those before. Yeah, not great. Let's get all of them in the same area, and then... Is that the last of them? No, there's one left.
That's all of them. We can come out
and secure the area.
I'm all
Right.
You go do more hero things. Thanks, kid.
Okay, that's probably where I'm going to leave that. But yes, you've also got this app. So if you like left slide, you've got these random missions. So like you can actually replay any. Yeah, you can replay missions, which is a nice touch. So if you just fancy popping into Spider-Man, if you fancy just popping into Spider-Man and playing a mission, then you can play activities or you can play crimes. I've done most of it. I just needed the stolen vehicle, basically. But yeah. So that has been another episode of my Gaming World series. Like I said, apologies for the quality of the microphone and possibly the quality of the video overall. But like I said, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, I've had to resort to using the PS5 microphone. So as a result, yeah, I'm not actually listening to the game audio, so it might be slightly off. But anyway, let's head back to the wheel and see what I'll be playing for next week's video.
So, yes, once again, unfortunately, the audio quality for Miles Morales wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. So, because of that, now that I've returned to the wheel, I've decided that for the time being, I will be suspending all like full long-based videos that will be recorded from the PS5 until I can sort out this mic issue. I've left Kingdom Hearts on this list because with Kingdom Hearts, that's a game which I'll be using the PS4 anyway, because that's where the majority, well, that's where all my Kingdom Hearts games are saved. So hopefully, well, yes, I'll still be using my headphone mic, but hopefully the microphone issues won't be as severe. So yes. But yeah, we've still got a couple of options left. Like I said, I'm probably going to do 4 more videos in the series. So let's see what the next video will be in the series. And it's going to be... About time. So it's time to return to possibly my favourite multiplayer of all time, actually. Doom 2016 multiplayer. So when it comes down to the Doom games, that's the one thing, that's the biggest thing for me that Doom Eternal is missing, is the multiplayer, and that's why for me it doesn't really have as much longevity as the previous game, Doom 2016. And also Doom 2016 also had the snap map mode, so you can actually make maps. So yes, that'd be nice to jump back into that again. So, once again, apologies for the audio quality of my microphone, but like I said, for the foreseeable future, until the audio is dealt with, I probably won't be doing any full-length recordings on the PS5. I will do some screen capture work for future top 10s, but when it comes to recordings that use my audio, they probably won't be happening for a while. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and for now, this is SliferKing, signing out.